Welcome back to the Ulduar Raid Guide. My name is Lore from TankSpot, and in this video I'll be discussing the Kologarn encounter. There are 3 attackable entities in the Kologarn encounter. Kologarn himself will remain stationary for the entire fight, and there should always be a tank in melee range to absorb the hit. If there's no one close enough, he will cast a raid-wide attack that generally causes a wipe, so this is important. Aside from Kologarn, his 2 hands can be attacked separately. His right hand, which will be to the left as the raid faces him, is the most important for purposes of this strategy. Periodically, the right hand will grab onto one raid member, who must then be freed, which is done by DPSing the hand for a short period of time. Since the raid member will be taking around 3,000 damage per second while being held, and is unable to take any actions, you'll want to just keep your DPS focused on the right hand until it's destroyed. Once the right hand has been destroyed, the DPS can shift to Kologarn himself. A few adds will spawn, which should be picked up and off tank. They don't have very much health, so it's usually okay to just let the tank kill them. However, every so often Kologarn will place his stacking debuff on the main tank that reduces his armor by 25%. After 2 stacks, the off tank will need to move into position and taunt the boss temporarily so that the main tank's debuff can wear off. If necessary, you can assign a ranged AoE class to help the off tank clear up the adds so he can move into position. After a short period of time, the right hand will respawn again and DPS should move back to it. Its health is subtracted from Kologarn's health pool, so DPSing the hand is essentially the same as DPSing the boss. The left hand can be attacked and killed the same way the right hand can, and will periodically swipe the raid, dealing a decent amount of nature damage. This can be healed through fairly easily, so the left hand can be ignored entirely. However, if you're having trouble keeping everyone alive, you can have DPS move to it instead of Kologarn if you prefer. Just remember that killing the right hand is your first priority. While all of this is going on, Kologarn will occasionally fire I-beams at a random raid member. These are quite painful, so that raid member must drop whatever they're doing and run away as soon as it begins. He'll continue to chase that person with the I-beams, and it will hit anyone else who happens to be standing nearby as it passes, so everyone needs to be watching for this constantly. He'll usually only target ranged DPS and healers for this, but he can occasionally target a melee. All in all, Kologarn is a relatively quick and simple encounter that's a lot of fun. As always, more information on this and other encounters can be found on the Project Marmot forums at TankSpot.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, check the link in the movie details for a direct link. Thanks for watching, and good luck!